Hi, and thank you for being part of the Innovative Educator Academy think tank and all of the people that are supporting us. We just wanted to talk a little bit about what we've done over the past few months, what materials we collected, to share them with you and to get some of your reactions. So the first thing is, in this email, you will also have access to a folder, and the folder will have all the materials we created. There's an overview that helps correlate all of the thinking that we've done together, organized into cohesive description of what the Academy will and will not do. And then there are the separate syllabi and descriptions of courses that will be part of this. So we really have 4 components. This whole sequence starts with an innovative educator class that will be online and will include a series of readings from the readings you all recommended, and students will be able to choose what readings they want to do. They will do some summaries in small groups, and so they will have 3 major readings throughout. Share them with each other and move on. In the next course, we will do the kind of the heart of the work itself is probably what we spent the most amount of work developing, and that is a project-based learning class that is divided into 2 phases. One is everybody's going through a project-based learning themselves, and in the second one they design and work with kids to go through a full project. So it goes from being a participant to being a creator. And after that we will have an arts and making, or what we call the create class, that is a 1-week intensive class where everybody participating collaborates with artists who are also art teachers or art educators writ large, and so they understand the connections and they work on the making, but then on the thinking and processing that happens when you make art. And there's great detail there. And finally, there's a capstone where we send everybody participating to do a project outside, interview teachers or administrators in innovative schools, and really try to create a product that is theirs, that is shared with others, and again, create different media project based on that. And throughout this whole process, there's a lot of choice. There are a lot of opportunities to interact with each other and to think together, but also to develop individual products and to fulfill personal goals. We have some questions we thought about.
Yeah, we're looking forward to meeting with many of you on November 12th between 1 and 4. Some of you are providing feedback online, and we thank you for that as well. The questions that we'll also have in the folder for you, but we want you to really look at the curriculum and see, does it offer enough of an experience in alternative ways of thinking? We're curious, what surprised you about the plan, and what delighted you about the plan? As well as you could help us by letting us know what's missing. We really tried to go through interviews, through all of the information that we gained at the symposium, and include as many of those ideas as possible, but we're sure something's missing, and that your input would help us make the program much stronger. Also, if you have any specific questions about areas where we're maybe not very confident, we haven't really done very much yet with developing rubrics, evaluating our own success. How will we look at the end of this first summer and see if we've been successful in preparing teachers for your schools? And finally, any suggestions that you have to make that proposed curriculum stronger. So thank you in advance for looking and giving us that kind of helpful feedback, and for your involvement throughout this think tank process.
So I want to highlight 2 things. One is, if you're providing feedback in writing is best, and if you can do it actually on the Google products, so through the documents, just add your comments. The advantage of adding them on the documents is other people can see them as well and build off of them, or potentially provide a different point of view. So we think that's the best way, but if you can't do it, or if you feel more comfortable with sending us a document, that's fine as well. So take your pick, but our preference is, and this is why we love working with Google, is that we can overlay all of these in real time without clashing, really. So that's the way to provide the feedback. And obviously, if you're meeting with us in person, we would love to hear your comments verbally. We will meet November 12th, and what I really want to stress is we're not done. We're not even close to being done. We just needed to have enough so we can start thinking about the scheduling and all the wonderful things that have to do so it will happen this summer. But we can play still with the curriculum, with assessment, with evaluation, and with all of the components until we start. So the idea is to gather all of this, to do another progress of development, and then come back in the spring, meet again, and get a more polished product in front of you all. So this is what we're thinking for this phase.
And we're looking forward to March already, when you'll hopefully be able to join us back on campus, and we'll have something that will incorporate those ideas that you share with us now, so we're ready for this summer to actually launch.
All right, so thank you. I hope you have a good time looking at the materials, and we're looking forward to the feedback.
Let us know if you have any questions.
Bye.
Thank you.